Hey, y'all, listen, check in, real quick. First, let me apologize for how I sound because I absolutely lost my voice due to the weekend's epic praise and worship that was going on. So between Saturday and Sunday, listen, it took my little vocals, but it's all right. We still bless the Lord anyhow, okay? So, um, I had a conversation, y'all, and y'all know how it go. I bring it to you. You know what to do. But listen, for the sake of argument, this is not the first person that has asked me this question. I just felt it was now necessary to actually share the whole answer in itself. So I was asked about my lock journey. Like, why you not in your locks no more? What happened? Like, and the part that really a lot of people don't get is like when most people are asking is because they want to like decide. It's really a question whether or not they're gonna do it, right? So I never want to like talk people out of what they got going on, but I also like to be very transparent and honest. So this is what had happened, okay? Cause so what had happened was, so okay. Now when I started my life journey, I started with a male, MALE, a male, a dude, a guy. Okay, I started with a guy lactician. It was not really a preference of nothing like that. However, he was referred to me from someone else that I have a nice trust and friendship with. Okay, so it has nothing to do with that person, right? However, about 4 months into getting my locks done with him, his prices started changing. I didn't like that. There was no consistency in his prices, and I was very consistent about my hairstyles. It was always just a retwist and a do. You know what I mean? And then it's the prices just start going up and up and up, and I was like, whoa, whoa, yeah. Like I'm not an ATM. I'm not rich. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that person. Like I budget well, and I have maintenance that I keep up. Like that's a whole nother conversation, right? So not only was his prices changing, I learned at about 3 months into the process with him that he never had to cut my hair. Like he never had to cut my hair. Y'all, he never had to cut my hair. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me back up. Let me stay on track. I almost got emotional. I apologize. Anywho, again, you live and you learn, and while you learning, you living. Needless to say, um, with that being said, I always take my niece with me wherever I get my hair done at. You know what I'm saying? She get her hair done too. Okay. Um, so no problem. So the very last time that he did our hair, I think we was in the shop like almost 6, 7 hours. And I was like, I absolutely do not appreciate you taking my time. I was like, and you just tried to hijack me for like an extra so many dollars. Yeah, it's cool. I'm done with you, right? Like, so I was just done with it. And I was an adult. I told him exactly what it was. That was unprofessional for me. So needless to say, I go to the second lactician, and it was a female, FEMALE, a female, okay? And again, all of these people are, so I'm supporting, okay, I just wanna put that in your mind, okay? And so she seemed very cool. We was getting it in, we was working together, whatever. Couple of references to her and all of that good stuff, right? So one particular day, which so happened to be my last appointment, keep that in your mind. I was having a so-so day. Again, this process of being a widow, the grieving stages come and go. And it's not really something you can just tell somebody like, hey, today is gonna be a bad day. Be on the lookout. It don't work that way. I could wake up with the best of energy, the best of intentions, and a smell come past me and turn my whole day upside down. Not like where I can't function, but the emotional state can be a little different. Let's just throw that in there. Okay. So anyway, needless to say, I get my hair done, and I had extensions. If you didn't know, I had extensions. And so I'm like, hey, are you going to put my extensions in this time? Because at this point, this is my third appointment with her. This is like my fifth appointment with her, but this is like the third time that I've had the conversation about I do want my extensions put back in, because when I take the hairstyle down, I can't just wear I just can't wear my hair because I got pieces, all crazy and stuff like that. So she's like, yeah, no problem, no problem. Well, after I get out the wash bowl and everything like that, I noticed she never put my extensions in. She just started doing the updo. So I end up changing the style because I was like, yeah, no, don't do all of that if you're not gonna do the extensions. Because like I wanted a half up, half down hairdo. And she was like, yeah, no, we can still do it. But again, I'm real. When I ask for something that I pay for, and I believe everybody should be like this, it's your service that you're giving to me, but I'm paying for that. So give me what I'm paying for. Like, and that's really it. It's not an argument. It's not nothing else past it, right? So needless to say, I pay for my hairdo and I pay for my niece's hair in advance because, again, where I go, she go, right? But the next day I had something to do. So it had to be a 2-day situation. I paid for her hair in advance. Now, my sister go to pick up my niece, her daughter, and me and my sister on the phone. The lady tells my sister, hey, if you still want to bring your daughter, that's fine, but I'm no longer doing your sister's hair. So my sister was like, wait, what? She was like, yeah, her attitude was nasty. She was nasty. I didn't like her energy. She was just disrespectful. Now, for the sake of argument, people, I am a very bold person, but I am very cautious on how I display my emotions to people. So, in the very professional sense of this conversation, she never, not even at this point while I'm conversating to you, has never emailed me, text me, or anything as far as saying I will no longer require you as a client, right? No problem. So, needless to say, I heard what she said to my sister, and I respected that. At that place, again, no names, no locations, no none of that. I do not dog people out. I'm not that guy. So the third person I end up going to happens to be a friend of a friend. Well, a family member of a friend, right? So it's my friend, but it's their family member. Okay. And so it was really nothing wrong with that lady, right? Because that was a female. There was nothing wrong with that lady. However, I have a time conscious in my head, and like nothing takes 8 hours unless it's like micros, and I've been down all of those roads before. So for me, it's a retwist. I had her cut the extensions down to match my hair length at that point, right? I'm like, you can cut them down to my hair length. It was just like a bob at this point. And so with a chop and a retwist and 15, I think I had like 15 extensions. 15 extensions to put in. Y'all, I was there almost 8 to 10 hours. I was like, thank you so much. I'm not complaining. I appreciate you taking out your time. But I'm like, I can't do this no more. Right. And so at that very moment, I personally felt I had did 3 tries, 3 tries of locks. And each time was like beyond my understanding of trying to learn a different part of myself. And so, hey, cool. I learned that I do have hair patience, but I also learned I don't have to tolerate other people's schedule, choices, lifestyles, or nothing else. Like none of that concerns me, right? So for the all of the people who has been concerned, genuinely concerned about my lock journey, that is the reason why I no longer have locks. Okay. Um, so as y'all know, we are growing my hair back. I am going to go back to braids and I will continue to wear my good pretty little wigs. And so yeah, yeah. That's basically it. That's basically it. And oh wait, fun fact, I still send out referrals. So I still refer people to people, because I still support, even when we're unprofessional. So listen, y'all. Progress of a widow. And yes, I still got a Christmas tree up before anybody try to come for me, because what I do is I love Christmas and every day is a gift. So I keep my Christmas tree up until my birthday, which is March 21st. So my Christmas tree will come down at that point. But this is the progress of a